Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Monday morning. It's the 21st day of August, 2023, and this is the morning briefing. After a busy weekend, we're going to have a busy day today. I'm going to talk about what we can expect throughout the area during the day today, and then take a look at the rest of the week as things kind of settle down now after the tropical storm has gone by. And we'll kind of settle back into our normal weather pattern. So we'll kind of take a look more at the week ahead. Whereas over the last few days, of course, we've been kind of focusing on the tropical storm. So let's start with what is happening this morning. Yeah, we have some showers in the area, some rain, especially north of Sacramento and into the Sierra. It's all generally on the light side. Sacramento did pick up 3/100ths of an inch of rain earlier today. And there are some lingering very light showers. And the best activity over the next couple of hours will be in Butte County and to the north. I'm hoping we get enough rain even farther to the north to help with some of the lightning-caused fires that are still going on up there. But either way, boy, with the rain we've had, this has really helped with our fire season. On the west slope, areas from Tuolumne County up toward Lake Tahoe did pick up about a half an inch of rain. Really nice. And of course, farther to the south, in Southern California, the rain amounts came in about as forecast, about 4 to 8 inches of rain, with a couple of mountain areas getting as much as 10 inches of rain. So while you see this area of rain moving to the north, we are not done with rain just yet. We have the chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. The satellite is really interesting. Somewhere up in here is Hilary. Actually, Hilary really doesn't even exist anymore. The National Hurricane Center put out the last update on Hilary at 2 o'clock in the morning. So there really isn't a tropical storm or tropical depression or any of that anymore. We just have the remnants of it, the cloud cover. Now, if you see this area right here, that's a rather well-defined low, but that is not the tropical low. Instead, this is the same low that's been hanging around off the coast the last, week, basically. And a couple of days ago, I mentioned the Fujiwara effect, that this low was probably going to help to scoot Hilary a little bit farther to the east, and it looks like that's what happened. But now we have all this moisture in the area. We have all these clouds, and you can feel the humidity out there. Dew points are in the mid-60s, which for Northern California is pretty high. So we have all of that going on, and we're going to break out into some sunshine, which means we have the possibility of thunderstorms. So with that, let's go to the HRRR, and the convective parameters are pretty good for Northern California later on this afternoon, with CAPE numbers going to 6 to 800. So this is the initialization, and watch what happens as we get into the afternoon. The nice rain moves farther to the north. This is around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that would be thunderstorms. Elk Grove through Lodi and Galt and Stockton and in Modesto. Also a couple on the west slope, maybe including areas like, maybe as far north as Quincy, Grass Valley, Nevada City, if you take this model at face value. And then they continue into the early evening hours. There's one that maybe is up around Auburn or Colfax. That's at 7 o'clock this evening. And then after the sun goes down, they all dissipate. And then on Tuesday, hey, look at that. Everything's dry. And same thing getting into the day on Wednesday. I mentioned, the convective parameters are pretty high, meaning we have really good lift going on. And we have all this moisture. You start lifting moisture and you're going to get thunderstorms. So that's what's going to happen this afternoon. And the NAM nest basically kind of agrees. Well, not exactly. It certainly has the same idea. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, almost exactly the same. Thunderstorms in Sacramento County through San Joaquin County, and then dissipating into the evening. Maybe a bit more rain this evening in Tahoe, but that would all be on the light side, and then dry beyond that. So let's look down the road and look at our big picture here with the 500 millibar chart. And so this way we'll take a look ahead for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Let me just adjust this a little bit more. Here we go. So I mentioned that low that's spinning off the coast. There it is. That has nothing to do with Hilary. Hilary is just absorbed into all of that pattern there. And as we go through the next day or so, that low lifts out. This is Tuesday evening. So Tuesday, not a bad day. It'll be sunny, a few clouds, temperatures in the 90s. Then if we're going to see up around 100, Wednesday looks like it may be the hottest day this week, as we have a low out here, up here, and up here, but that high kind of nudges in enough. So Wednesday, we may be around 100 degrees or so. This is Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. Thursday will also be plenty warm, but it depends on how soon that onshore breeze kicks up. So Thursday, maybe upper 90s to around 100. But watch what happens as we head toward the weekend. Another trough comes our way. This is Friday afternoon. This is Saturday. And this pattern is mild for Northern California. The heat stays from Texas on up toward the Dakotas. That's just a hot pattern for them. But for us, this is a really mild pattern. And then if I keep going out farther in time, which I trust very little, but that trough just kind of sticks around in one form or another. This would once again help with our fire season. There may even be some rain up in the northern part of the state with this. And this gets us to the end of the month. So if that model is true, we could have a couple of hot days this week with temperatures maybe around 100 degrees Wednesday, Thursday. But after that, we could go through the rest of the month with some mild weather. And again, that would also help with our fire season. And we'll see just how beneficial this rain we're getting right now is. But it's okay. Rain at this time of year, we don't get rain that often. Although it's interesting, I checked the rainfall record because downtown Sacramento did get 0.03. And there are days on the records this month that 0.03 would be record rainfall, but that doesn't. Back in 2003, Sacramento picked up 0.22, I think, from some rain. So we didn't get record rainfall. But hey, if a thunderstorm goes over the downtown gauge this afternoon, maybe we'll catch up to that. So for this afternoon, for those of you in the areas I mentioned, Stockton, Galt, Lodi, Elk Grove, Sacramento, areas around that, Wilton, just keep your eye on the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We may have some heavy downpours. Hail, maybe, although the air is pretty warm for hail. But we certainly would get some lightning with those as well. So if you have outdoor plans, if there's after-school activities in Elk Grove, soccer practice, football practice, whatever it may be, just be mindful that if a thunderstorm comes up and has lightning, you don't want to have people out in fields and that sort of thing. For coaches, for parents, whatever, just be mindful of that. And if a thunderstorm's coming up, get everybody inside. If you hear thunder, just get everybody inside as quick as you can. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I'll be in the office at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11 on KCRA 3. And that's everything I've got for you today. Have a great day. I'll talk with you later.